bees, Corinne and horse and dress. Our world will never be the same. Heroes in the fray. Every hive they find, they exterminate. Call Killer Bee Guy today.
Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Wow, this is my buddy Leo. Introduce yourself, Leo.
Hello, my name is Leo Gutierrez, and I'm so glad, he makes some time. He's the greatest guy. That's the first time, he helped us out, but especially on a Sunday, beautiful Sunday morning here.
Yep.
He's here.
Well, when Leo called yesterday and told me what the hell happened, it was like, we'll be there in the morning, that's for sure.
And he did.
I mean, yeah, and he did. Here we are at Killer Bee Nation. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. Beautiful day today.
Yes, it is.
Of course, it's still early. It's going to get hot.
Yeah, so I know you need to do your thing before you do that.
Oh, yeah. So, well, we have our cooling vests on, of course, but tell everybody what the hell happened here yesterday, because this is a lesson learned, everyone.
Well, don't take these things, lightly. Yesterday out of the blue, these bees, they attacked, my tenants, we have, a couple of little children, attack. We have, a dog, was attacked visually, by these animals, Sadly, the dog passed away. Douglas Fire Department was here, helping us out, they treated, the kids, fortunately, it didn't go beyond that, except, for the little pet.
Yeah.
But, that's why, when the police and everybody was here, I said there's only one number I'm going to call and we'll take care of this immediately. But if you have any kind of situation like this, don't get involved. Call him.
Yeah.
Every time he gets stung, he gets happier.
Listen to this guy, will you?
I know that. It's not the first time he helped us out.
No. In fact, if you guys want to look up we called it Dispatch Demons. Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Because it was at a building that he owns in town here. It used to be the newspaper. And they were way up high, and they were a total nightmare. We had to block the street off, and we took care of that one, though. But,
yes, you did.
I mean, this was horrible yesterday. I mean, you said that they had a hook and ladder and the ambulance and the fire trucks all here.
Yeah, we had the police and everybody
The Douglas
involved.
Fire Department and the police department, they know they don't mess around with these things.
Yeah.
They will come and try to save you and get you to the hospital and all that stuff. Now, the child that was stung did not go to the hospital, correct?
No, it was treated right here, inside. It was extremely scared, and frightened because, in a good way, poor dog, he was the one that got.
They tried to revive the dog, correct?
They tried to revive the dog, but they wasn't successful.
And now there was no reason that these bees should have lit up. The kids were just being kids. They weren't throwing rocks at them or anything. The bees. This is the problem with these Africanized honeybees is they're totally unpredictable.
Yes.
You don't know from 1 minute to the next. You said you had, balls of them in trees, and then they're gone, or under a deck,
yes,
and then they're gone,
yeah.
or even in a situation like this where you've seen them, and then you don't see them for months, and then you see them again. So it's really, really unpredictable. And like Leo was just saying, if you got them, get rid of them.
Yes.
They're literally deadly.
Yes, it is. I was heartbroken, seeing these poor animals, being like a swarm.
Look at this.
Just visually.
Oh, there's
being
one on
attacked.
Hosh already.
Yes. They're getting up.
Yeah, they know we're here.
So
you told them, didn't you?
Yes, I told them, I will not see you tomorrow.
Killer Bee Nation, good morning. I'm Reed Booth, Killer Bee Guy. Say good morning, Hosh.
Good morning, Hosh.
My God, I swear to God, he's getting bad. Hey, you know what? The good thing is, at least from here up on Hosh, or maybe from here up, both of our suits still look new.
Right.
Not from here down, because like I always say...
From the waist up, it's amateur hour.
Yeah, right. From the waist up, we don't know what we're doing.
From the waist down, it's dirty.
From the waist up, we don't know what we're doing. From the waist down, we know exactly what we're doing. Mel and Dan buy us new suits. Thank you guys so much from the Blue Water Cafe. That's right up in Grand Marais. Goddamn bees. We got our eyes on high alert now.
Yeah.
These bees killed that dog yesterday. They attacked a kid. It's just lucky in this neighborhood it didn't go any further than that. Right, Killer Bee Nation? These things are horrible. So without further ado, and a don't, and a won't, and a couldn't, and a shouldn't, we're gonna get up there. We already made sure our ladder's gonna make it. They're up in that corner up there of that roof area. You'll see in a minute. We are going to make this as uneventful as possible, but hold everyone's attention for a second, Hosh. I want to show them something.
Oh,
I
okay.
want to show everybody something.
Don't go anywhere, guys. Reed's going to show you something. And while we wait for him, I'm going to recite a poem.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to show you really quickly.
Oh, all right. Okay. Next time. Rain check on the
still
poem.
gloating, everyone.
Gloat.
I am gloating.
Gloat a little bit
with
more.
a capital G.
A little bit more. for
Yes,
gloating.
indeed. 100,000 subs on YouTube. Awesome. What the hell? Yeah, thanks to you guys. My God, I wish, TikTok doesn't give away anything like that, or we'd have about 3.5 of them.
TikTok, give away something like that.
TikTok.
Please, TikTok,
Yes,
give away
exactly.
something like that, okay?
Exactly.
We got 350,000 on TikTok. We got 200,000 on Instagram. And we have almost 300,000 on Facebook.
Exactly.
And 100K on
And
YouTube.
what did we get?
What did we get?
What? They don't care about my feelings. It's horrible. Oh, they're already out, as we know. Oh, there you go.
What do you think of that?
Yeah.
You
Oh,
feel
I
good
love
about
those.
that?
Yeah, that's fine. Those extended things are great.
All right.
I'm going to go get my big blues on and climb up there and take a look at it.
Yeah, do you want me to take a look?
You know
Bring
what?
'em
Take
up?
a spray adhesive up and kind of seal them in a bit.
Right.
And
All right, guys, we're going to go knock down the guards.
And go knock down some guards. You know what? In case they get happy about life,
Yep.
stick one of these in your pocket. Stick a Pendona in your
Okay,
pocket.
yeah.
Just in case they decide to get overjoyed about everything. Because they're already honest down here. And another thing about these things, Killer Bee Nation, is after that attack pheromone has gone through the air, and they will stay on high alert for up to 2 weeks. So we're going to try to make this as uneventful as possible. That's all I can tell you, all right? I'm going to get my big blues on and let Hosh take you guys up, so I'll see you in a second. Spray adhesive the shit out of them little bastards. They're already honest, guys. Is that working?
Yep.
All right, hand me that, and it's Pendona time. I didn't bring one up. You're going to get one out of your pocket.
Oh, did you bring the bucket up? No.
No.
Okay.
Should have, but.
All right.
So I'm going to keep knocking down these guys. Now, Hosh is not a lot to see here. Hosh is going to make quick work of this. Be able to get in there?
Yeah.
And he's going to Pendona the hell out of them. Which is a pesticide with pyrethrins in it. Which are a pesticide made from chrysanthemum flowers. So you can see he's using it according to label for all you people out there.
All right, I gotta go back down and get foam.
Okay, get the defoam.
Well, I am really...
I would
the
tell you
other
get a
stuff.
defoam,
No, right.
right?
But also the everything.
Also the what?
Everything.
Oh, just everything. Yeah, right. And I am going to keep knocking these down. So right now, it's I mean, you can see that beautiful pine tree and the sun is right behind it. It's about 9:30 in the morning. And so these bees have already been active as hell doing their usual stuff, hopefully not killing anyone, for hours. All right, Killer Bee Nation? And the bees that are out in the field, okay, let me grab that. Yep, got it. The bees that are out in the field, which is around 5,000 bees, do you want the defoam?
Defoam next.
All right, here you go. I even got a straw on it for you. It's kind of precarious here up in this ladder with all this shit going on. Also, the only thing that makes me nervous is that these bees, look at, they're stinging Hosh's suit. These guys are vicious.
Yeah, they are.
They are stinging Hosh's suit, so he's going to stick that straw in there as far as he can.
Yeah, I will.
So these bees are absolutely vicious, and wow, this now I don't get nervous when we're on really super duper bee jobs and it's just we're out in the middle of nowhere and it's just Hosh and I. That doesn't bother me at all. This type of stuff does. This is way too vicious. They've got neighbors. We're in a neighborhood here. We're in Douglas, Arizona, by the way, just to let everybody know, which is right on the border, frontera con Mexico. Are they coming out anywhere else?
Well, no, because the foam's blocking them.
Well, good. That's why we like it, right?
Here. Well, they're nasty.
Did you want a
Spray adhesive.
spray adhesive the hell out of them for a minute? Mm-hmm. There you go. There's your weapon of choice. Got it?
Yep.
So these guys, I am sorry to say, but that was the dog bed of the poor puppy that died. Don't anybody have any romance about these damn bees. They're a man-made species. They're a deadly invasive species. How can anybody want to relocate these damn things? They're hurting our native environment. An invasive species has never benefited the native environment they've invaded. I don't know how many people and pets and animals it's going to take for these bees to kill before people stop relocating them. We don't need them. None of our food comes from feral hives. None of it. All right? Honeybees are classified as livestock in the United States. All they're good for is big boys pollination. They're only good for big agriculture.
Okay, next,
That's it.
I'm going to go with the caulk
All right, very good.
on this.
We have a gun.
Given what it is.
And let me make sure that it's oozing correctly. It's got a plug in it, of course. And here you go.
All right.
Okay, let me grab that. So Hosh did a boy, it got quiet there. I mean,
Yeah.
quieter down here anyway. There you go. Mm-hmm. So now Hosh is going to go ahead and caulk that up. Like I said, we're making as quick work of this as we can. Just caulking, over-caulk that thing, huh?
Yep.
I mean, caulk the living shit out of it. Mm-hmm. So we're kind of, you all right?
Yeah, but just the whole situation here with my net, it's a little awkward.
Oh,
Just
shit.
up against my face.
Oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
That's when you know what happens.
Yeah.
Stung in the nose. So, yeah, I really don't understand the relocating of a deadly invasive species. Someone explain that shit to me. If anyone says we need them, they're good for because they pollinate. No, that's not it. Yes, they do. That doesn't mean that they're good. Are the invasive snakes in the Everglades good because they eat things? I mean, all the other snakes do too. They're just invasive and they're wiping out the native everything in the Everglades. Or you can look up any invasive species. There's a shitload of them right now. The lanternflies that are all over the U.S. Are those good? No, they're invasive. For some reason, people have this romance about honeybees, and that's just life because, you know, the romance about it, honeybees. But take off the Winnie the Pooh glasses. Deadly invasive species. They almost killed a kid yesterday, just this one hive, and killed the dog. So sad, my God. Anyway, it's a heartbreaker, guys. How's it looking, Hosh?
Better and better.
Well, that's better than bitter.
Yeah.
These remnant bees are leftovers of this hive. That's what remnant bees are. And they are going to die off over the coming days. They cannot go live with another hive. They cannot go even visit another hive. Because every hive is an enemy of every other hive. The only reason these bees visit each other is to steal honey. So they are going to die off. They can't start their own hive. It would be like if your hand was lopped off, all right? Can it start a new human? No. The analogy continues. It can't go join another human. My cells can't go live on you, and your cells can't go live on me. See, now that makes me nervous as hell, that doggy over there. That doggy in the yard, but that dog's fine because Hosh is doing such a good job on knocking these things down. So these remnant bees will die off. We're not populating the neighborhood with more bees. It's just, comments anyway, guys. And so, but there will be, with an older hive like this, what are called robber bees. So in a 3-mile radius, all beehives know about each other. I know, it's cool, huh? It's like, kind of like an HOA from hell. In case they can steal honey from each other. Weird, right? Awesome. So they will have neighboring bees, robber bees. So you got robbers and remnants. Remnants are bees from your hive. Yep, got it.
Got it.
You want more spray adhesive?
In a minute.
All right. Let me know. Oh, Hosh is going to go up and get up higher and make sure that it all looks good. How's it looking, Hosh? You know, the aggression level has gone down quite a bit.
Yeah. Well, they're still pissy, but they're not, just the numbers, they're stuck inside.
Good,
Can
good.
you hand me that caulk gun again?
Yep, here you go.
Here.
Yep.
If you can put it in my hand behind my back.
Hold on a second, let me get it all positioned. And there you go.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so the remnant bees, like I said, those are bees from your hive. They will die off. And then there are the robber bees. And there's nothing you can do about the robber bees. Like I always tell people, we can control your hive. We can get rid of your bees. We cannot control the neighbor's bees. All right? We can't control the neighbor's dog, bees, children, any other damn thing. We can control your bees, and we can get rid of them. But neighboring bees we can't. So it's a real problem when there are multiple hives in a neighborhood, which there are everywhere. All right? They will come sniffing around because the only reason bees visit each other is to steal honey. So the robber bees from a 3-mile radius, they all know the hive is here. The main job of a guard bee, of any guard bee at any hive, is to mainly chase away bees from other hives. That's the main thing they do all day, because bees are very keen on stealing honey from each other. So always looking for a chink in the armor, a way to get in. And then we show up and put a kibosh on them. Ha ha ha. So they're going to have robbers and remnants. Remnants will die off over the coming days. We're going to knock down as many of them as we can, of course, because these poor people that live in this apartment are scared to death. They lost a dog yesterday and almost lost their son. Horrible. Absolutely not good. So, how's it looking, Hosh?
Good.
Excellent, excellent. Excellent. Yeah, overcaulk, I say.
I did.
Yeah, overcaulk the living shit out of it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna let, since they've calmed down in the aggression, I think that we can knock down as many remnants from the porch here
Yeah.
as we want. You know, once you're secure, you're confident with your overcaulking, because we really want to put a lot of caulk on that thing. And I mean up, and how about on the inside of that?
There,
The
it dead
brown?
ends. There's nothing coming out of there.
And there can't be, because that's where a 2x meets a 2x. So,
Right.
so no crack
No,
there.
this is done.
Nothing in here.
This is done.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick.
look at it one more time on the top.
Okay, I'm going to take a quick look outside and see what it looks like. But there's absolutely nothing going on here. You okay?
Yep.
Yeah, there's absolutely nothing going on here. All right. I'm just going to take one more look up there.
No, it's done.
Okay. All right, well, we can continue to knock down remnants from here,
Okay.
from the safety of the old porch.
All right. I'll be right up.
Yep, okay. We may as well leave the ladder there for the moment anyway, just so we'll make sure. I was just noticing, you guys, that they had some nachos and beans, and I'm sure that got dropped when the attack happened. And yes, I've been standing in beans. Anyway, whatever. It happens, you know. And I just wish this would have never happened for these poor folks. This is just absolutely horrible. Looking good, Hosh. Looking really good.
Yeah.
You think it went? I mean, the aggression level's gone down, thank God, because when they've attacked like that, sometimes, you know, I've got to start saying just sometimes with any of these things, no matter what, because they're totally unpredictable. Like I said, we have shown up to an attack situation, and there are no bees there the next day. They absconded, which means they pick up and leave for no reason. We've seen them pick up and leave honey and babies. I don't know why.
Right.
Makes no sense. Why the hell would they just abscond like that? But they do. And then they'll show up unannounced and uninvited to anywhere, literally anywhere. So, well, I hear a siren, and it's not for this job. We hope it's not bees again, but looking pretty good, Hush.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep knocking down a bunch of these remnants, because it's just, we don't know. We don't know if the remnants are going to misbehave or not. We don't know if they're going to be aggressive or not. We don't know what hive is going to be aggressive when. There is no rhyme or reason to it. We just know that the unpredictability of these Africanized honeybees is a huge problem, as we've seen here today. They can attack, they will attack, can attack unprovoked. They might attack, they might not. Why risk it? It's Russian roulette. You know, there's no reason to risk your family by especially keeping bees in the desert Southwest, I say, because you got to requeen them, geez, once a week. You know, because there is a thing called, I call it World War B, where a neighboring Africanized hive, which they're everywhere, of course, they're very keen to steal honey. They're also very keen to take over. So they will come into a either your nice European hive or a weaker Africanized hive. Yes, not all Africanized hives are super duper. Not all of them attack all the time, just like not every Rottweiler attacks all the time. They're totally unpredictable. Behavior does not equal genetics. Period. All right. So, what the hell was I talking about? Too many thoughts going on in my brain.
Too many sirens.
Yeah, too many sirens. I was so excited. Anyway, they will, they'll come in, World War B. They'll come in and kill all your bees, the European or weaker Africanized hive. They love to fight. They'll fight each other all day long to try to steal honey. So they'll come in, kill all your bees, and either steal all the honey and go home, which leaves your hive completely bereft and empty, or move in. That's much, much, much worse, because they look exactly the same, And just because they're not misbehaving at this exact moment, when you go up to your old hive that you're sure are your bees and they recognize you, bullshit. Anyway, when they do light up, you'll know it. Because when these guys do attack, they attack with such aggression most of the time. That's the thing, they're unpredictable. You don't know when they're going to chase the truck 10 miles. Not every truck, not every beehive that we've removed, not every Africanized hive has chased our fire truck for 10 miles. But it has happened.
Right.
They chased it for 6 miles last week when we had to do that job underneath that Pickett's pricks.
Yeah.
Look up that video, Pickett's pricks. After that job, they chased the fire truck for 6 miles. Not every hive does that. That's the problem. You don't know. It's Russian roulette. Why play Russian roulette with a deadly invasive species? Anyway, I can go on for days about this shit, as you guys know. I love you. We're going to wrap it up here. Go to killerbeeguy.com. Thank you so much for everybody subscribing and nighty-nighty-do and all that kind of shit. Host, do you have anything to say about bees that have been super aggressive?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy.
Here, can you hold this for a second?
Yep, first. Or you want to knock a few? Yeah.
Yeah, so those of you who missed the intro, these bees killed a dog yesterday, and completely unwarranted, and they stung up a couple of kids. You know, they had to be treated by EMTs. So
I had the whole fire department here, and police department.
if you've got honeybees coming and going out of a parapet on your property, if you're in Arizona, they're killer bees. If you're in the desert Southwest, they're killer bees. And actually, south of the Mason-Dixon line, they're probably killer bees. These bees are heading north. They are in all the lower 48 states. It's just a question of saturation rates. If you see honeybees coming and going anywhere on your property, feral hive, call an exterminator. Never relocate a feral honeybee hive. Always exterminate feral honeybee hives. We'll see you guys on the next job. Let's save America's native bees. Plant native plants.
Love you guys.
These are kind of bees that kill a dog, sting a kid up. These are kind of bees, got doggy duplex in the get up. These mean bees, and we gotta end them shut up. These mean bees, nobody should've put up. Kill a bee guy, count them up the rhythm. Kill a bee guy, doggy dude, I'll get him. These are kind of bees that kill a dog, sting a kid up. These are kind of bees, got doggy duplex in the get up.